So I wanted to share with my YouTube community. This is a fun project I'm working on, and I think I'm going to be also including more and more Airbnb videos, start to finish, how to set yourself up, how to acquire the land. I just closed on this parcel, so I'm just using this sort of as a storage facility right now, but you can see there's one of the trailers, there's the jet skis, and then my other vehicles are in Van Nuys and Studio City in Long Beach, but this one I've used in several videos. I wrap it different colors. They've used it for a lot of music videos. It's been a good money maker. Right over there, they just started excavating, and I'm here on the, literally, let me go all the way around and then I'll explain. I'm here at the halfway mark, right? I'm right in the middle of the property. You can see we have a container with all the tools over there, and then over there, this is a Pontiac 2002 Firebird I just bought. I'm gonna lower it and soup it up a little bit, maybe give it to one of my kids. There is a Mazda over there, and some people are familiar with that. You can actually convert them into cool street races. I picked that up at the auction. And then some of the off-roading vehicles, including this one. The kids drive this one more. We're doing up the RV in anthracite, busy wrapping that. Beautiful interior. And then that's the toy trailer. We have the quads and the Can-Am. And the goal is really, actually the goal through this video is also to find someone, does anybody know of property in Moab, Utah? That's really where I want to get some property and build some Airbnbs and take some of the off-road equipment up there. I love that area, Moab in Utah. If you've ever been there, beautiful. So they started digging over there. We just got the grading and digging permits, and here's sort of the deal on this property. That's one of the neighbors over there. But here's what's going to happen, and maybe something to think about if you are a California homeowner with some land, right? Now, you can get a grant by California from the government up to $80,000 for an additional ADU. ADU, basically an additional guest house. So let's say that house over there, that is a 2,800 square foot home with a guest house behind it, right? Here, what's going to happen, we're going to be building the main house over there, parking along that road. That's a private road. And then there's going to be one ADU over there and then one ADU over there, right? So you can, at the end of the day, have one house and two guest houses. So you have, if you do the layout the way we are doing, you actually create three separate entrances. So nobody's really mingling with their neighbors. They're all sort of little independent islands and rental models. You'd have the main house, which is an Airbnb, and then two guest houses over there, which are maybe 12-month rentals. Maybe for students. There's a lot of business parks in this area where I bought this property. Now, when we swing around to the other side, right where I'm standing at the halfway mark, we're going to divide the property into two lots. Call that B. I just showed you A on the other side. And then plan-wise, to save a lot of money, you just take the identical plans from the area that I've just shown you over there, the layout. You swing it around and you duplicate your efforts right here. So again, it'd be a house over there, guest house, and the dividing wall of the property right where I'm standing to the street, right? That's the street over there. So what do you end up with? You know, you have a just over 20,000 square foot lot, and I'm specifically now talking in California because I know that they are issuing $80,000 grants for a second ADU. So here what we have created is two properties, two houses, two guest houses on the one, two guest houses on the other. If you add that up, you have six rental models. So you can slice it and dice it any way you want to. You could go two houses into Airbnbs, and 4 long-term rentals, right? Or furnished rentals. Furnished rentals make a lot of money, especially if you're around corporate parks. Now, start to finish on a project like this, and from county to county, whether you're building in Malibu, Santa Monica, on the west side, or in the valley, or out in Ventura, all those building departments they take quite a long time, rather frustrating sometimes to deal with, very costly. So you're looking at about a turnaround time for the entire project by the time we close the property, which we just did 2 weeks ago, going through escrow, etc., etc. And then you're looking at about 2 years, 1.5 to 2 years at least, submitting all the plans, annexation process, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of work, right? So where we will save a lot of money, and this is where I really like to get the kids included, the boys, is that, we have little backhoes, we have bobcats, little graders, so they can do all the excavation work, get paid an hourly, want to put the kids to work, right? And if I would subcontract that out to do the digging, the grading, etc., of all the soil that needs to go out so you can build the foundations on both sides, 6 units would probably cost about $100,000 to $120,000. So I save myself a lot of money by owning the equipment, right? We have the equipment, it's on another building site about 5 miles away from here where we also are building. But on the weekend again, my builder, awesome guy, brings in the equipment. Kids can get in there and earn themselves some money, right? So those are 2 little fun project cars. I think I'm going to keep the one, flip the other, keep this one, flip that one. These are cars you can pick up at the auction for not too much money. And quite a bit of work has already got into that. Just started working on that. And this again gives you like a bit of an idea of the entire length of the property. As far as weed abatement, I have to this weekend bring out some guys to kill the weeds with chemicals, because that's one thing the county hates. Right, so this is the before video. Maybe I will do a follow-up video when this side here, you can see the line, when this side here is complete, right? And then I'll do a final video when that side is complete. And remember what I said, there's 3 units on that side, there's 3 units on this side, right? California is going to give grants for 2 ADUs, so you're going to get 80 plus 80, $160,000 additional dollars for your ADUs. You can build an ADU, a guest house, for about, if you do it the right way, for about 120 to 150. So if California is kicking in 80 grand, you are building an additional rental model, if you think of it, for only $50,000 to $70,000. So done this formula many times, especially up in Lake Arrowhead, Big Bear, Onyx Summit, Redlands, Orange County, and up here in Ventura, right? And we just keep on using the same formula. It's the same thing as in Rideshare, right? So I'm a little bit checked out of Rideshare. There are some other channels that really explain the latest surges and boots on the ground. My strength is private clients, how to get them through Uber and Lyft, how to recruit them, how to get the referrals, how to do the marketing, how to set yourself up, how to get the commercial licensing, how to get everything you need to build out your own private clientele and your own fleet, right? So check that out. The links are below this video. But I think more and more, if you are interested about this business, and we can go through, well, really, this is the beginning phase, right? This is really, here you can see it just started excavating. This will give you an idea of the size of the one guest house, which is a pretty big guest house, parking in front there. But if you are interested, leave a comment below and we can do the entire process, A to Z, right? From how do we find the land, how do we, acquire the land, the lending, the lending, what you need to put down or to buy land, find the right properties, look at the right zip codes. So there's a lot involved if you want to do new construction. I like new construction because you can really create awesome margins. If you wanted to, you could always, in rough times or so, offload a couple of properties, right? And there's really good margins in new construction and then selling it as a brand new house. A lot of people make millions and millions just doing that all year long. Buying land, new construction, selling it, spec housing, etc. So there's a lot of money in it. There's also quite a bit of risk involved. But this to me is a fun project. And I'll also, if you're interested in, I'll show you the other one that's about 5 miles away. We're a little bit further on that one already. And wish you a great day. Leave your comments below. Thank you.